So it's just me and Freya today. Poor old Ingrid got so wet yesterday, she didn't want to do any more, so she took to her bed this morning. Like the book. And we're doing the last bit down into Rob Roy country. I need to learn a bit more about Rob Roy. Any Rob Roy experts out there, please help us. Why is Rob Roy part of this story? Licorice all sorts.
I'm hungry now.
So what do we know about Rob Roy, Freya?
Oh, nothing.
What did you say? You said if Mel Gibson wasn't in the movie, you didn't want to know.
No, I didn't say that. I just thought if Mel Gibson hadn't played him in something, I was unlikely to know who he was.
I think Liam Neeson may have done it already.
Yeah, but then it would have been a bit farty or something.
Yeah, what you need is Russell Crowe, don't you? Russell Crowe.
Well, or Errol Flynn would, further back would be
Yes.
fine. I think there might be something.
An old Rob Roy film. We need to bone up on this. We're going right into the land.
Of course, there is an old kidnapped film with
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Have you seen it?
Some of it.
Ooh, it's a stinker.
But I should think there's a Rob Roy equivalent.
What, a stinker?
Yes. Stuart Granger, maybe.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, I don't know. He makes my flesh creep a bit. I don't know why. I always try to picture him in The Prisoner of Zenda wearing inappropriately tight jodhpurs.
That's one of my best memories.
Ugh. There's something wrong about that. No, we definitely need to learn about Rob Roy. I get the feeling that Stevenson's sort of piggybacking on Rob Roy stuff. He's decided, I'll get him to walk through Rob Roy country.
Yeah.
Because then I'll get a bit of the Rob Roy thing, He's
Well,
sort of wondering.
The Rob Roy thing?
I don't know, but I don't know, but I just think that he's wondering. He's tapping into as many myths as possible. He's done his Bonnie Prince Charlie moment,
Yeah.
stuff, and he's thought, I better do a bit of Rob Roy. Get all the Scots in.
Yeah. But presumably he's a popular Scottish hero, Rob Roy.
So why not? Yeah.
Why not? Yes.
Yeah. But it seems quite deliberate. Obviously, what they do in the house down here that's quite interesting is that they, the son of Rob Roy turns up, Robin Roy.
You're joking.
No, he's called Robin Oig. Robin Roy. I'm not joking. And him and Alan don't get on very well. And the way they settle their differences is to have a bagpipe competition to see who can play the pipes better.
Yes. Yeah.
So shall we do that? And we could settle any differences we have with some pipe blowing. I'm confident. Quite refreshing just to go out the two of us. Haven't done that for a while, so it's a bit like a holiday. A bit like a holiday, you say. And the sun's come out. Hold on a minute. Is that my wife? I just want to say thank you to the people who followed me on this trip. The loyal ones, the small merry band. It's been a great pleasure to have some response to what I'm doing. Next year I hope we build this into something much bigger. And of course it's not quite the end, because we still have August. The 20th to 24th is when we walk or possibly cycle right down into Queensferry in Edinburgh and really finish the trail. But there seems like a bit of an ending today of the real hard stuff out in the wilds, which is why I'm feeling slightly elegiac. But quite pleased with myself. Nice here, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Yes.
That house down there, the first house you come to, as described in the book, is described on the map as the site of Rob Roy's house. So Stevenson knew that. He knew that if you came down here, the first house you'd get to is Rob Roy's house. You walk straight into another phase of Scottish myth and history. The geography leads you there. So he's sitting in Bournemouth. And he remembers that. He knows that. Is he looking at maps, history books, or does he just know it from his childhood? Either way, it's spot on. Very impressive. Clever, clever boy. One thing I have learned in this leg, when people have joined me, is what a difference it makes to the whole experience of journeying and life itself when you're obliged to think of other people and look out for them. Isn't that something that Alan and David are learning about each other? Looking out for each other slows them down, slowed me down, but somehow made life more like an adventure.